Pastor Bill, and Elder Barry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My goodness, I love that. That is so cool. I would have shirts saying Elder Barry and wear them everywhere.
Don't give them any ideas.
No. Okay, good deal. Let's see here. We got a big buzz going on. Let's see if can we share the microphone, the one that you've got there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much. You guys are here representing Cross Point Church of God, and here on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. Tell us about Echo.
Yeah, so the Echo Center is a new endeavor of Cross Point Church, but not. I mean, it's been going on for 20 years, over 20 years. Way back when the church began, Dr. Oliver McMahon wrote a book called The Caring Church. And a lot of things that are based on caring in Cleveland came out of that book. And so he had a heart for the least, the last, and the lost in Cleveland.
I love that.
There's a free medical center at the church. We're east of the tracks, north of Inman, in the old College Hill neighborhood. So there's a free medical center, a food distribution, Fishes and Loaves, addiction recovery center. All these things have been ministries of the church for a long, long time. And we've just recently, in the last 6 months, split all these ministries off into a center. Property on the backside of our property there at the corner of Lang and 6th Street is now the Echo Center. And all
Is
these
Echo, does that stand for something?
It does. It stands for East Cleveland Hope Outreach.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
And we're trying to bring hope to East Cleveland. There's a history of challenges in that neighborhood that we want to bring new programs, new initiatives. We're trying to raise funds for these initiatives, try to get some grant funding in for things like we're calling it a coffee workshop. So we've got a double-wide trailer behind the church that's the Addiction Recovery Center. We're turning one of the bathrooms into a shower. And we've got a clothes closet that's been going for a long time at the church. We've got a coffee shop area. We want to get a grant that will allow staff to come in. A homeless person or an underprivileged person can come to the Echo Center, get a shower, get a suit, sit down across from one of our staff, get a LinkedIn profile, get an Indeed profile,
wonderful.
write a resume, walk out of the Echo Center ready to go to an interview. And so it's those kind of things, not just give a man to fish, which we've been doing for a long, long time, but to teach a man to fish and to empower, inspire, and transform.
Elder Barry, how is this making a difference in the community?
Well, I think, I can speak about specifically like our Sunday services, our regular church services at Cross Point. I mean, we regularly see folks coming in who they may have initially been drawn by their need, whether it be food or clothing or any number of things. And I will mention one of the things that has gone on for many, many years, and we still do, is a Wednesday evening dinner where we feed anybody that wants to come into the and fellowship with us. You know, there's no requirement for anything. You know, and so our goal and our idea is to, as Pastor Bill alluded to, is to understand that there is a need to feed the body, but then that opens up for us, hopefully, the opportunity to feed their soul and their spirit, and to connect them with physical resources, as well as connect them with the Lord. And that really is, I think that's kind of what I see. And there's a tremendous need, but there's also a tremendous opportunity for anybody that wants to serve and get involved. There's just so much work to be done.
You know, it's amazing when you, I love the term, earning the right to be heard. You know, investing in people's lives before you utter any scripture or anything else. And it sounds like this is exactly what you're doing there.
Yeah, absolutely. The heart of the church has always been, the church motto has been for decades now, in the heart of Cleveland, for the heart of Cleveland. And the real desire, Barry talked about the food ministry on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays at 5:30 we feed the community, and that's church folks, and that's folks that come in from the community, not a long way from the Echo Center. There's a tent village, and so we'll have homeless people coming. We'll have families that just are in need of one more meal to help them make it through. But the beautiful thing about our church is that, we've got businessmen like Elder Barry that are in the church. We've got professors from the seminary, students from Lee University, just people from all walks of life sitting together, sharing a table. And you may have a professor in a bow tie sitting across the table from somebody who tied their dog up on the fence before they walked in, because they live in the woods 2 blocks from the church.
It's amazing in these times that, that people are desperate for food, desperate for medical, in a country that has so much excess. And I'm so happy that you're doing this. How can people get involved with ECHO?
Well, there's a lot of different ways. Just about every day of the week, there's something happening that you can volunteer with. So on Tuesdays, they're doing prep for the Wednesday meal. On Wednesdays, they're cooking the Wednesday meal and serving the meal. On Thursdays, the medical center is open. We've got a doctor who comes and volunteers his time. But we need people to triage. We need people to just talk to folks in the line while their cars are lined up around the parking lot waiting. It's like the pool of the Bethesda. If you're not there when the water stirs, you don't get in, because he comes for 1 hour every week. And so we need people to help organize folks in those lines. And then Fridays, we have a food distribution where we have dozens and dozens of people coming to get groceries from our church. Saturday mornings at 9:30, we have a homeless ministry. We have a 5-acre park behind the church, and we just do homeless ministry in the park. And then on Sundays, we feed again. So we're feeding 3 meals a week. We're giving groceries. We're giving medical attention, and we want to do more. So if you've got a passion for an idea, we want the Echo Center to be the place that people come not just to volunteer with what we're doing, but come with their ideas and say, this is something that I'd like to see get up off the ground. And we've got grant writers on staff, and we've got folks on staff that can help your dream come true at the Echo Center, because that's what it's about. It's not about making our dream come true. It's not about what we can accomplish, but it's about being a place that people who have a heart for the least, the last, and lost can come and serve in ways that I haven't even thought about yet.
That's wonderful. So do they, where are you guys located again? Where do they come by?
We're at the corner of Lang Street. So the medical center is on Lang Street behind a convenience store. And if you go through our parking lot, you come out on the other side on 6th Street, northeast. Not far from where they're putting in the sidewalks on Gott Street.
Okay, is there a website or anything?
Yeah, they can go to echooutreach.org, and you can give through Tithely, you can give through Venmo, and you can even sign up to volunteer directly from that website.
That was the next question. How do people help out financially? And you answered it. Yeah. So echooutreach.org.
That's right.
Thank you for coming in. Anytime we can help you, please let us know.
Mike, we really appreciate the opportunity.
No worries. We've been talking with Pastor Bill and Elder Barry. That is just so cool. From Echo and Cross Point Church of God, let's get our first look at traffic.
Good afternoon. Traffic's been slow for the last hour and a half on 24 East, trying to get past the 59 split. From our earlier rank, we had delayed folks coming in from Marion County, Dade County,